Hey guys. Okay, so let's give you a quick little update today. It is day 7 in the afternoon. I took a 0 day yesterday, so you don't know what a 0 day is. It's basically you get 0 miles in. Basically, you take the day off. Karen came down, met me at Neal's Gap. It's about 32 miles in, and she rented a cabin at Vogel State Park. That log cabin was really nice. It was in front of a lake, and the lake was dry, but it was a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful place to stop. So I took the day off, spent it with Karen, resupplied, went and had a delicious steak last night. Oh, that was so good. So good. Got started this morning about 8 o'clock. She took me back to Neal's Gap and slack packed me. So slack packing is when basically somebody takes your pack for the day. Either they drop you off and pick you up, or one or the other. You just take a day pack, whatever you need for the afternoon. I met her about 7 miles in, about lunchtime. So we had lunch together there at one of the gaps, and then she gave me my pack and I hit the road. So today is my longest day yet, going almost 12 miles. My longest day prior to this is about 8.8, but I'm feeling great. Taking that day off, my foot feels fantastic. I tell you what, if the pain stays off, this is going to be an easy, fun hike. Hopefully it stays off. Knock on wood. Knock on wood, right there. It feels great today. I mean, before this, I was getting about 1 mile an hour, and I was happy with that. But I mean, I'm almost 2 today, almost 2 miles an hour. So it sure does make it easier. Set up your tent when you get to the camp. So I also had, when we were at Neal's Gap, it's a very hiker-friendly place to resupply and stuff. There's a guide there who'll go through your pack and tell you what you don't need for the rest of the trip. I didn't do that just because I don't need him telling me how stupid I am bringing a chair. So I didn't do that, but I did have him look at my backpack while it was on me and readjust it. And I gotta tell you, man, it feels at least 10 pounds lighter. My base weight's 28. I wouldn't be surprised if it feels half as light. This is making a world of difference. I'm gonna send that guy a big wad of cash, because he sure is making my life easier. Oh my God, so much better. Anyway, it's day 7. I took my first 0. I'm gonna be staying up to one of the shelters up here, Low Gap Shelter, I think. I'll let you know in a few days how things are going. I'm gonna stay at my first hostel in 4 days, and I think that's about it. Talk to you guys later. Well, here I am all the way up Trade Mountain, which is just a little bit less than Blood Mountain. Another great view. Oh well, it was a nice climb. There was a bunch of ladies came by, about 12 of them. Ugh. Day hiking, very nice. Typical North Carolina ladies, very nice. But they like to talk. They're very nice though. All right, hoping to make another 6 miles to a random campsite, and then maybe hostel tomorrow. Later. Well guys, it's day 10, and I just made it up to the top of I think this one's called Knob Mountain. It's not even on the map, but it was quite a hike. Time to start Started at about 7 o'clock, got up and out, 7:50 now. It was 1 mile up exactly from the campsite to here. Not much of a sunrise just yet. Although there was a tent site right here. Should have came up last night. Just trying to poke through over there. This is what you got to deal with where sunrise is in the morning. You got to look through the trees. I think the sun's trying to come through right over there. But day 10, I'm going to stop a little bit later at a hostel around lunch and then to kind of take like a half day. But fun times. It's supposed to rain here another hour. That's okay. I don't mind the rain. Actually keeps you cool. But I'll talk to you guys later. Hope you're having fun. See ya. So pretty. So this is Dale Sanders. I took a picture with him on the trail. Dale is the oldest guy to ever attempt a full AT Thru-Hike on the trail. Dale's 90 years old. So we talked for a little while. He was in the Navy. We were both had a relationship with my last ship, the Nimitz. So we sat there and talked for a little while. He was a real pleasure to talk to. Just a real inspiration. He had all his wits about him, sharp as a whip. I just really thoroughly enjoyed talking to him. What a great guy. This is a picture of a tree at the Staminals hostel that I stayed at for a night. And as you can see, I guess a few more hikers decided that the trail just wasn't for them.